Hi. So, I hear you like puns. I did a theatrical production once. It was on puns. Really, it was just a play on words. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. When they claimed to have a house of 2,000 campers, I said it was just a load of bunk. Throw a piano down a mine shaft and you'll get A flat minor. Atheism is a non-profit organization. To write with a broken pencil is pointless. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. I went into the butcher's office the other day, and I bet him $100 that he couldn't reach the meat on the top shelf. He wouldn't take my bet. The stakes were too high. The man who survived the mustard gas and pepper spray is now a seasoned veteran. I was going to buy a book on phobias, but I was afraid it wasn't going to help me. What did the grape say when it got stepped on? Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Never invest in funeral homes. They're a dying industry. When the cannibal arrived late to his luncheon, they gave him the cold shoulder. Yesterday, I swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm fine, but I think I've died a little inside. It is impossible to do inventories in Afghanistan. It's 'cause of the Taliban. A criminal's best asset is his lie ability. The man who invented the door knocker got a Nobel Prize. When the son told his father that he wanted to drive a tank in the army, the father said, "I won't stand in your way." I wondered why the baseball was getting bigger, and then it hit me. I used to have a fear of hurdles, but then I got over it. You need an ark to save 2 of every animal. I know a guy. Hello, chum. Police were called to a daycare where a 3-year-old was resisting arrest. A hole has been found in the newest colony wall. Police are looking into it. Lightning sometimes shocks people because it doesn't know how to conduct itself. A little boy swallowed some coins. When the grandmother called the hospital and to ask how he was doing, the nurse said, "No change yet." There was once a cross-eyed teacher who didn't know how to control his pupils. I was arrested after my therapist suggested I take something for my kleptomania. The butcher backed up into his meat grinder and got a little behind in his work. Atheists don't do exponential equations. They don't believe in higher powers. A rule of grammar: double negatives are a no-no. Did you hear about the new reversible jackets? I'm excited to see how they turn out. The prisoner's favorite punctuation mark is the period. It marks the end of the sentence. A new recruit walks into a monastery. He sees a man frying some chips, and he goes over to him and says, "Are you the friar?" The man says, "Nope, I'm the chipmunk." Someone stole the police's toilet. The police have nothing to go on. I met a girl in an internet cafe, but we didn't really click. The roundest night in King Arthur's court was circumference. A grenade thrown into a kitchen in France would make linoleum blown apart. Two hats are sitting on a hat rack. One hat says to the other, "You stay here, I'll go on ahead." The short fortune teller who escaped from the prison was a small medium at large. What is the difference between a nicely dressed man on a bicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle? Attire. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my puns. I probably went way too long and most of you aren't watching this anyway. But, you know, I tried hard and I gotta owe thanks to the internet because I really don't know that many puns off the top of my head. Without further ado, ending credits. Bow!